I love fully loving. I love fully loving. Let's go live everywhere. Going live to Instagram now. We're live. Let's see. Are we live on YouTube? Are we live on YouTube? Looks like we are live on YouTube as well. All right. For those of you who've been doing this with us for a little while now, you know the routine. There are words on the screen. I love fully loving. Even though you don't understand the words just yet, I want you to just join me in saying them over and over and over. Just do it for me right now. No matter how you're feeling, no matter how the day is going, just trust me for a moment and repeat the words to yourself over and over and over again. I love fully loving. Even before you know what this really means, I want you to just keep saying it to yourself. Say it again. I love fully loving. I love fully loving. I love fully loving. I love fully loving. I'm walking, as you see. I know this is strange. I'm walking here. I'm on a trackpad. It's beneath my desk. And I'm walking. I come into my office every day, every morning before I do anything else, and I start walking. I get in motion. I put my body into a state of movement. And I do that because I'm doing something called rhythm meditation. I'm using the rhythm of my feet and this motion to walk myself into a trance. That's what's happening here. So all day, all morning, what I was doing was matching the words to the beat of my feet. And I was saying, I love fully loving. I love fully loving. I love fully loving. And I walked with that mantra in my mind. I closed my eyes and I imagined myself walking up a hill. It's kind of like a mountain, walking up this mountain. It's a really long way up. But I know that I'm on my way somewhere. And there's light up there and I can know I'm getting, if I get to the top, I will have arrived somewhere. That's what I was doing in my mind. I was just walking up this mountain saying these words over and over and over. I love fully loving. And when I was in Los Angeles, I used to do it outside. I do it outside here as well. But today I decided to get on trackpad and do it. Walk and just time it to your feet. I love fully loving. I love fully loving. Just over and over and over. And I did that this morning because I wanted to remind myself of something. And this language is very specific. I love fully loving. It implies that there's a way to love, and then there's a way to really fully love. I think physical life itself gives us an opportunity to fully love. Here's what I mean when I say that. I had an experience that was a very powerful experience. And in that experience, I saw something about physical life. And I saw that being physical, being a physical human being, is the experience of separation. That's the defining experience of being a physical human being. To be separate. You feel as though your specific, individual, seemingly separate perceptual vantage point, Wayne, I see Wayne as separate from other people. I see myself as separate from Sarah Bird. I see myself as separate from Kiki. I see myself as separate from all the people around me. I see myself as separate from the environment I'm in. I see myself as separate from the part of me, the bigger part of me, where things like ideas come from. Sarah and I were listening to a podcast yesterday, and they were talking about the idea of genius, what it used to mean in different cultures. Genius used to mean that you had a genie behind you that was whispering things into your mind. And that's where the ideas came from. That's where your artistic genius came from. This genius, that's what a genius was something that was pushing something into you. It's a little bit different than our conception now that I am the genius. I think of our being as larger than the physical, and therefore that larger part of us, even no matter how we language it, we think of that as separate than us. Separation, the key ingredient to physical existence. But here's where it gets good. Separation gives us an opportunity to connect. It's a big deal. I'm separate from my brothers all around town here, but that gives us an opportunity to feel that goodness of coming back together again and connecting. That experience of love. Life is then about connection. And there's multiple ways to connect, or love is another word for connection. And I see our separation as three distinct things. We are separate from who we really are beyond the physical. That's separate from me and the bigger me. We're separate from each other. We see ourselves as separate from other people. And we're separate from the context within which we find ourselves. Therefore, we have an opportunity to connect more fully to me, to we, and to the all in our experience. Me, we, all. The love of me is the connecting back to me, understanding the larger me, connection. Yes, my man Juan is in the house. We made a song about this. This song is coming soon. Maybe we'll release it next week. Who knows? It's all about this. Connection being the real reason for existence. The huge opportunity we have to connect with each other. And you know that feeling. Y'all call it love. When you fully connect with somebody, you're feeling the experience of a deep and enriching love. So to connect these various separations, separation from me, we, and all, that's the love of me, we, and all. Love of me, we, and all. That's the fully loving experience where I'm loving myself fully and my larger self fully. I'm loving my people in this life fully, and I'm loving the context that holds me fully. That's a fully loving life. That's what this language is referring to. I love fully loving. I love fully loving. We have 15 minutes together today, and I want to make sure I don't go too far over that. Put on a timer here so I can see it and not run you guys out. I want you to spend a little bit of time today remembering that you have an opportunity to have your perspective be one that is fully loving, to think and feel and act from a place of consideration of all of who you really are and all the goodness you are as a physical being and all the goodness you are beyond your physicality. You have an opportunity today to see the people around you with loving eyes and see how wonderful they are and their uniqueness is, and support that uniqueness and support their well-being. You got the opportunity to think about the context you're in right now. What context are you in this very moment? Juan, he works at a school. That's a context. That particular professional environment is his context. You can love that context more fully. Just have eyes set to do so. I'm in a context right now. My home is a context. My land is a context. This town is a context. This island is a context. This environment is a context. Love of me, love of we, love of all. Who could you be loving a little more intently today? How could you create a vantage point that's looking for opportunity to love yourself, your larger self? Listen, I say larger self. Dewan's on my mind right now. This man is a musical genius. And that's not his only genius. He's got a love for his family and his people and young people. And as long as I've known him, he's had all of this. He's always been concerned with his community. These are parts of his uniqueness. He's always been willing to stand up and to do what needs to be done for his community. That's always who he's been. Always. That's just who he is. I think he should spend a little time looking in the mirror and saying, you know what, man? I love you. You're amazing. You do great things for this world. Every time I talk to him, I try to remind him of how I see him, but sometimes I think it might be all right for us to tell ourselves how much we love ourselves. For us to look at ourselves, Kiki, for us to look at ourselves and remember how amazing we are and give ourselves a little love. Give ourselves a little love. I think there's room for that. What if you loved yourself a little more fully today and just looked at all of the good that you are? Looked at all the unique that you are. Look at all the crazy that you are. Because sometimes our crazy is just that. It's our uniqueness trying to burst forth because we've got something to contribute in this life. Fully loving, loving of me, loving of we, loving of all. Who are the we's in your life? Who are the people you keep encountering on a regular basis? Who are they? I want them to come up in your mind right now. I love fully loving. What could you do today to more fully love the people around you? Who have you been thinking about lately who's been on your mind? Because they're on your mind for a reason. That's not a physical happenings. They keep coming to mind. Where are they coming from and what is throwing them at your mind? Maybe there's some room right now to spend a little energy sending some love to the people who've been on your mind. I love fully loving. I love that feeling of sitting inside a sphere of love, where love is coming to me from every direction and it's going out from me in every direction. This morning I woke up to a text and it was my man, Ben Reyes, tenured professor, Ben Reyes. This is a buddy of mine from college. He wrote out of the middle of nowhere and just decided to say he was thinking about me and they loved me. And I love the feeling of that. It brought back all of the memories of all the time we've known each other for 30 plus years, and I'm a godparent to his children and I love his kids and I love him. All the history we have together came back into my mind and I felt this feeling of being fortunate, of being so lucky to have friends that are thinking about me. Yeah, my man, Daniel Scheinfeld Rodriguez, a good brother of mine. I love that I have good brothers, and I know this man loves me. I know because he shows up for me. I know because he keeps sharpening me. Now listen to the language, sharpening. When you sharpen something, you got to kind of grind it. But I love it because he grinds me. He exists in times as one of the sharp corners that I need to bump up against so I can get some shaping. And then afterwards, I'm glad I got the shape because I'm more fully showing up in life. I begin because he sharpens me. I see myself different. I love myself more. I see the opportunities in my life to do more and to love more. And then I am more and I'm bigger because of that relationship. I love it. I love being loved in that way. I love fully loving. Fully loving in every direction. Fully loving. I love loving old people. There's old people in my life, and I love loving the old people. There's babies in my life, and I love loving them. I love that the love in my life goes in all directions. I love that little Gemma knows me now. Hey, Uncle Wayne, she says my name. Uncle Wayne, little baby in my town. When I first moved away from Los Angeles, I thought, well, all the young people are going to forget that we ever even existed because, you get the babies that are around. Once you're gone, you're gone. They forget about you. And I thought, wow, these kids are going to grow up not knowing me. And I got here and I realized there's new kids around that are going to grow up knowing me. I love that there's these new kids and when they see me, Uncle Wayne. I love that. I love that. I've got young, old brothers, sisters, aunties, uncles, nephews, nieces. I love it. Oh, I love fully loving. And oh my gosh, I love my context. I love the environment, the space, the place I find myself in. Do you guys realize that wherever you live, wherever you work, that place is holding you all the time? When you get hungry today, it's the place that's going to provide the thing for you to eat. You didn't do it. You didn't grow it. You didn't raise it. It raised itself. It grew because the sun was shining on. Your context is holding you. If you're driving right now, you're on a road that someone else built, using an automobile that someone else built. on tires that someone else created so that you can fly at amazing speeds between places. These are all features of a context we forget about. We take it for granted. I was thinking just the other day about how rich I really am. What do you need in life? What do you need? Think about that for a second. What do you need? What are some of your basic human needs? Somebody said food. Somebody thought food right now. Food. Yes, we absolutely need food. But how long can you go without food? You probably wouldn't want to, but you can go past a month without food. You can legitimately, depending on your size now, you can go a long time. I've read about people that have gone a year without food. Now, they were morbidly obese, so they had stored up a bunch of energy, but they went a year without food. None. You can go a long ways without food. Someone said water. True. Water. Essential. You can maybe get 3 days without water, and then you're dead. You're not just hurting, you're gone. Your life has been forfeit. 3 days. What do you need even more than that? You need air to breathe. If you held your breath right now, you probably wouldn't make it a minute and a half before you passed out and died. Think about this for a second. What you need most in this life, your context is filled with it, and it gives it to you in such abundance that you never even have to think about it. It is loving you so much with the thing you need most. You're a trillionaire in air. And your context provides it for you for free. In absolute abundance forever. That deserves a little love. The trees outside that are taking in your exhalation, that carbon dioxide, they're taking that in, pushing it back out as what you need. Maybe we could spend a little more time giving the things around us, the plants and trees and everything else that's creating all of this environment that we have here. Maybe we should give it some love. Maybe we should remember we should love our environment, our context. It's giving us things all the time. It's holding us. It's been holding us the whole time. It's been providing for us the whole time. Every meal you ever ate came from your context. It's been feeding you. Yes, someone else was cooking and preparing it, but it was giving to you the whole time. Sharif, Eldave, what's happening? One Village, what's up? Free Birds, Kiwi Cherry. Listen, the point of what I'm saying right now is we have an opportunity to love ourselves more, to love each other more, and to love the context within which we find ourselves that has been holding and carrying us and loving us and giving to us so fully forever. That is a fully loving life. I love fully loving. I love being aware constantly of all the ways that I am loved. I love being consciously aware of the opportunity I have to love myself more. I love being consciously aware of the opportunity I have to love other people in my life more. And I love being consciously aware on the front of my mind. I love loving the context that has been holding me this whole time. I want you to be fully loving. Feel what that feels like to be fully loving, to be acutely aware right now and all day of all the ways in which you're loved, all the people that have loved you, all the reasons you have to love yourself and your uniqueness, all the good your uniqueness has caused in the world. Feel loving now. And say it as though it's a foregone conclusion. You live in this way of being. I love fully loving. It's what I do. I love it. I love fully loving. I love fully loving. I love me, we, all. I love it all. Oh, I love being someone that's constantly aware of all the love that's coming my direction and constantly aware of all the potential love I can push in all these directions. I love fully loving. I love starting my days out with the intention to make someone else feel the love I feel for them already. I love randomly every day, texting someone randomly every day. Whoever comes to mind, I love reaching out right then in the moment and telling them I love them. I have a friend that's really good at that. I have a friend that I talk to on a regular basis. Whenever he's able to stop everything and say, Wayne, and give me, he says he wants to give me my flowers right now. Or Dolo is really good at that. He's good at just telling you right now that he loves you and appreciates you. I watch him do it. It's a beautiful thing, and I want to be more like Dolo. I want to reach out to people I think of, right when I think of it, and drop a little a little boulder of love into their life so it ripples throughout their day. I love that. Who just came to mind? Who just came to mind? My sister and my mom just came to mind. Ingrid, Mommy, I love you guys. I have so much love for you guys that I dream about helping you on a regular basis. I dream about things we could do together that'd be so fun. I dream about it. So just know that I'm way over here, 2,500 miles away, but I'm still loving and thinking about you. Know that. Who came to mind for you? Who is someone you could give a little love today? No matter where you started out, 15 minutes ago, you might have started out, frustrated, worried, stressed, whatever. Forget all that. Right now, in this moment, we got an opportunity to think about love. And in the thinking, in the pondering, in the swimming, in the headspace of love, I bet you're feeling a little better. Who really loves you? Who do you know loves you? But doesn't say it a lot, but when they do, it really reaches you. Who do you know really, really loves you? Tracy Merchant, who loves you? Think of the name. Think of the face of that person. Just hold on to it for a second. And you see that smile that's on your face right now? That smile is evidence of something. That no matter what was going on for you a moment ago, no matter what the context is of your circumstance at the moment, you found a way to thrust your attention at love, and it made you smile. In this moment right now, we have an opportunity to feel good now. And one of the ways we can do that is by infusing our subconscious with language that supports our knowing that we can and will and should and have decided to feel good now, right now. By the time our 15 minutes is up, you'll look back and realize you're in a different headspace. And all of your responsibilities for the day, all the things you got to get done, all the people you got to interact with, they might look a little different. Or at least maybe their hooks don't get in as deep today because you're too busy loving. And when you send out that message to somebody who needs to feel some love, that they're on your mind, so you got to say it. When you do that, watch how it reverberates back at you. I dare you to text 10 people today that come across your mind and tell them you love them. And I dare you by the end of the day, look back and see that this was a much more loving day. You had a lot more love. Edna, what's up? Oh, man. See, this is what I'm talking about. I got on here today to talk about love, and then names are coming at me on Instagram. I see you. Edna, I see you. Memories just burst into my mind of people that have loved me throughout my life. What a beautiful thing. What a beautiful thing. I love fully loving. Edna! I love you too, girl. I love you too. I love your family. Tell everybody over there I love them. Tell them I remember. I remember all of the moments. I remember every moment of love we all shared. And I want you, Edna, today to think about the opportunities you have to love somebody else up, even if from afar. Coming here and saying that right now. Thank you for that love. Who else can you love today? Oh, I miss you too. Tell everybody I say hi out there. Oh, who can you love today? I want you to love yourself. This is the me. I want you to love yourself. I want you to love the other people around you. And I want you to love the context within which you find yourself a little more fully today. That's the assignment for today. I love fully loving. Loving me, love of we, love of all. I love fully loving. And with that, we are complete. I hope you have a fantastic, fantastic day that feels a little better than it would have had you not spent a little time thinking about love. Yeah. Glad to connect with y'all again. Today's mantra, I love fully loving. Go love somebody today. Send out a text. Say hi to somebody. Wherever you are in the comments, just write the word love in the comments. YouTube needs to know some people are in here. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, all the places where we are right now. Just write the word love in the comments. Just start feeling. I want you to text something. Because you're going to be texting today. You're going to be texting that word a lot all day. Every time somebody comes to mind today, text them. Tell them you love them. All right, everybody. I hope you feel good. That was our 15 minutes of Feel Good. Hope you feel good until we meet again. Tomorrow is Friday. Tomorrow's the last day of the week for us. We go on weekdays, noon Pacific, weekdays. So I'll see you tomorrow. Until then, go feel good. Love y'all.